When I built my CNC router, I decided to use a shop vac for the dust pickup because I could not get enough velocity with my dust collector. But as you can see, after a couple minutes of running, the filter gets plugged and has to be cleaned quite often. So I decided to order a dust deputy made by Oneida Air Systems. It's just a plastic cyclone separator. And I ordered the one without the bucket or anything to go with it. So what I'm doing here in this video is I'm actually creating all of the parts to hold the bucket so I can easily swap out, change the bucket, and it'll move around without being top heavy. I started by routing out a insert for the bucket, which you don't see pictures of. And then next I went to routing a outer plate that will hold the seal and set on top of the bucket, and that's what you're seeing going on here. My first pass was a little bit big, so what I did is I wound up going back and making the lid a little bit smaller by routing it on the inside of my line. And as you can see, here's the insert that centers the lid in the can and actually helps give it some more support. I started by screwing the centering ring to the bottom of the top to hold that in place and allow me to, actually the centering ring also holds a gasket to keep it from being sucked in by the vacuum. As you can see, it's a fairly nice snug fit in there. Should help keep the bucket from collapsing also. I routed a big chamfer on the inside of it just so hopefully it won't affect the cyclone by having a little bit thicker top. Then I put some polyurethane on the piece, and next I'm putting some seal around the bottom of the top that will seal up against the top edge of the bucket. For the seal, I wound up using a closed cell vinyl weather strip tape that should not let any vacuum leak through. Then next I decided to make a bigger base that actually will hold some casters and some straps to hold the top down. So I started by drawing that up and programming it and cutting that out on my router. center of the bottom here, you can see there's a pocket being routed that will allow the bucket to sit down in it and will kind of hold it and lock it in place from slipping around. And got the pocket sized up just right, so it's a nice snug fit, but it goes in and out fairly easily. So that should help to keep everything centered. And I tried it with a couple different buckets, so it seems to work on them all. Next, I added some rubber bungee straps. I had some longer ones laying around, and I cut the hook off one side and pulled them through holes in the bottom. Once I got them through there, I took and tied a knot in them at the right length, and then just put a little plastic clip to keep them from unraveling later. And it's pretty simple to change a bucket. You just have to set the bucket down in the pocket. Then you drop the top on and you kind of roughly line up the hooks with the cords and just snap the bungee cords in place. And with everything snapped in place, it seems to have a good seal. It's very stable, and I think it's going to work out good for a quick change option for the dust deputy to keep it stable. I'm just waiting now. I ordered the deputy online, and I don't know how long it's going to get here. So I'm just waiting now for that to come to finish up my final video to show how everything works together. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.